What's going on, y'all? It's Super here, coming at you with another video. And this is gonna be my Naruto tier list. This is my third time recording this shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and just skip introductions, like, subscribe, comment if y'all enjoyed the video, and let's get into it. Adult Sasuke is gonna be at the top of the list. He easily scales above Kaguya, because he fought Kenshiki, who scales above Kaguya. He said so himself. Anko, for now I'm just gonna put him C tier, along with Boruto too. Now I know Boruto has a bunch of outliers that doesn't make sense, like him fighting Irashiki, him being able to damage Momoshiki, but realistically, he's not even stronger than Konohamaru. So I'm just gonna put him in C tier. Asuma is in B tier. He was able to fight Hidan, who's an Akatsuki S rank criminal, so he's obviously pretty strong, even though he lost. Asura is going to be an S tier. So Asura has 6 past powers on Sage powers, like Truth Seeking Orbs, Truth Seeking Staff, Sage powers, Rasengan, so he probably scales to Hashirama, and Indra probably scales to Madara, because Indra has perfect Susanoo just like Madara, along with Amaterasu. So I'm just gonna put him in S for now, but I might end up moving him later. So Pain is probably gonna be at the top of A tier. Um, he destroyed the whole village. He scales above Sage Naruto and Sage Jiraiya, so yeah, he's pretty strong. Choji is like around the same level as Asuma, sort of that elite Jonin level, sort of. Same thing with the Mizukage's assistant, Choji's dad. They're all, like elite level Jonin, that have special like techniques like expansion jutsu. This dude has, I forgot what he has, but he can do something special. Asuma with the chakra blades. Um, he's Hiruzen's nephew or whatever the fuck he is. He has the bootleg version of Hashirama's 1,000 Buddha Fish thing, so he's pretty strong. So Danzo scales to post Kage Summit MS Sasuke. That's probably like the lower tier of the A. I don't think he scales above Pain, but um, he's pretty strong, so I'll put him in A tier. Dowry is probably in like the highest of B tier, maybe low A tier, but for now, I'm just gonna put him in low B tier because he couldn't probably beat MS Sasuke when they fought at the Kage Summit, but he did probably get stronger, so I'm gonna just put him in high B. Data is probably in B tier too. He lost to Sasuke before he even had Sharingan, so yeah, I'm gonna put him in B tier, stronger than Asuma, cause he's probably stronger than Hidan, but probably stronger than Dari too. The Sound Ninja from Part 1 is obviously fodder. He lost to Naruto from Part 1, so yeah. So Enma the Monkey is probably mid B tier also. He scales below Orochimaru. Um, he's not weak, and below Hiruzen. He's not weak, definitely. He's a big help, but he's not like super strong either. Not stronger than Orochimaru, because he was trying to hold back the sword going through Hiruzen, and he couldn't. So he's not stronger than Orochimaru, who is about A tier. So he's probably about like mid to low B tier. Like he's really just supposed to, his purpose is just transform into the staff. So it's not even like he's a fighter anyway. A is probably low A tier. He scales above MS Sasuke, but he scales below Hiruzen, Sage Mode Jiraiya. So I'll put him in low A tier. Same thing with this Sushikage, I think, or whatever. And same thing with Gara. They're all like Kage level. I feel like Gara is probably the strongest of the Kages. Gara probably wouldn't have much problems beating Danzo if he can kill him enough times to burn through his Izanagi's, which I don't think he should have a problem with. So same thing with A. So yeah, that's about that. So Gamma Bunta. Gamma Bunta's probably like a low A tier. I don't think, or mid A tier. I don't think A, Gar, or Pain will have a problem with him. But I don't think Danzo really would be able to do much. Or I don't even think A would be able to do much against Gamma Bunta, but Gar probably could produce enough sand to kill this big ass. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, he's in A tier definitely. I don't know exactly where, but I'm gonna just throw him here for now. Actually, we do know that he scales to Manda, and Manda scales above sick Orochimaru from part 1, because Orochimaru was scared of that Manda was gonna kill him if he found out he was sick. But like I said, that's sick Orochimaru, but I mean, that's still something. And he scales to the Shikaku, which is a part of Gaara, so yeah, he's probably A tier. This dude scales below KCF1 Naruto. But you know, he was still able to fight with him, so he's probably like high A tier. I don't this is the Thunder Gods. So one of these or both of these, because he has another brother and they were able to kill Tobirama, it's like high Kage level, so he's probably like a little bit weaker than Pain, but I'll just put him in like high A tier. Hogoromo is probably the strongest shinobi in all of Naruto. He has the 6 past powers. He has all the 9 tails. He has Rinnegan, Rinne Sharingan. He has it all. So SS tier easily. This dude probably around this level, like mid A tierish. Hashirama. So Hashirama is probably high S tier. He probably scales equally to Asura, and Indra probably scales equally to a live Madara. So I'll put him in like high S tier. I'm gonna go around and change some stuff once I'm done with the complete list. So Hidan is stronger than Asuma, so I'm gonna just put him in B tier, probably around Deidara relative. Hinata, probably high B tier. You could probably make arguments for her being A tier from the last movie, but I'm gonna just keep it safe and say she's probably like high Jonin level, so around these people right here. What the fuck? Yeah, so Hiruzen, he's definitely stronger than A. In his prime, he should be stronger than Hashirama too, but we never seen prime. This is old, so he's definitely stronger than A. So I'll say he's around like this. He was able to fight somewhat with the 9 tails, so he's probably stronger than Gamma Bunta too, so I'll put him about right there. So probably stronger than this guy too, honestly. Yeah, that seems about right. So Kisame was able to fight 7th Gate's guy. So honestly, I might have to move these up to SS. Let me think. So for now, we're just gonna put Kisame at the bottom of S. But what I might end up doing is moving these up to SS later. But for now, we're just gonna keep it like that. Indra scales to a live Madara, so S. I want to put in C tier, because in terms of fighting, like I'm pretty sure Boruto could probably beat her in a fucking fight. So could Anko, but she has the mind transfer jutsu hacks. But like that's like top tier characters can probably easily resist that. she's not a fighter. She's more of a utility support character with no real fighting strength. So I don't really feel comfortable putting her in C, B. So I'm gonna throw her in C. Iruka, he should scale to other lower Jonin. Maybe scaling a little bit above Anko. And probably scaling. I'm putting him at like the very bottom of B tier. That's being generous because I like Iruka. So yeah. So KCM. I mean not KCM. Itachi scales to EMS Sasuke and KCM1 Naruto. So he's like high S tier probably. EMS Sasuke is probably not stronger than Hashirama. So yeah, he's probably like S tier. There's probably only gonna be like 2 people I can think fitting, a couple people fitting on this list, but yeah. Probably around S tier, scaling to KCM1 and EMS Sasuke. Yeah, I feel like I want to drop Kisame down to like the top of A tier. So this dude, I'm pretty sure this is a Boruto character. I have no idea how strong he is, so I'm leaving him here. Okay, same thing with this dude. Isn't that a fucking One Piece character? Like, who the fuck is this? So Jugo, it's like a low B tier. Like, he fought against Killer B and got bodied, and we only see him body fodder ninja, so I bet he could probably body Iruka, but anything higher than Iruka, he probably would have trouble with. And see, he had trouble even fighting Boruto, though. He was stronger than Boruto, though. Boruto couldn't really kill him, so yeah, he's probably like around here. Sage Kabuto scales to both. He's above Itachi and EMS Sasuke, so I don't think he will go scale above Sage Hashirama though. So I'll probably put him about right here. Yeah, so Kaguya is either gonna be an S tier or SS tier. Because adult Sasuke is stronger than Kaguya, so is Hagoromo and is absolute strongest. So I'm just gonna throw her at the bottom of S tier now, but I might move her down. We'll have to see. So Kakashi, DMS Kakashi, with Susanoo is S tier. Slight scale, slightly below Kaguya. Hidan scales equally to like these characters right here, so just gonna throw them here. And it's said that Kakuzu killed Hidan multiple times if Hidan wasn't immortal. So basically he has inflicted fatal wounds to Hidan multiple times, but Hidan is immortal, so he just doesn't die. So in terms of pure strength, he's probably stronger than Hidan. So Karine, same thing with Ino. She has really good healing abilities. She's just a support type in ninja, so I'm gonna put her in C. She's not beating Boruto in a fight, but just because of her pure, I'm gonna put her at the bottom of B tier just because of her pure utility. Like, she literally saved Tsunade. Like, Tsunade like turned into like a fucking 80-year-old woman, and she sucked Karine's chakra and like was able to have enough chakra to sustain her young form again. So like that shit is pretty strong healing. Kiba is in like this mid B tier area. Yeah, not much to really say about him. So B scales to KCM1 Naruto. So he's probably at like the bottom of S tier. Is where I'll put B. So Kimi Maru. He scales above Gaara from part 1 and Rock Lee from part 1. So he's probably like, probably would scale above Iruka, but I feel like he'll probably get stopped at Jugo. So I'm gonna just put him in mid B, below mid B. One of the Flying Thunder gods. This dude, should, he killed, Hashirama, so yeah, he should be around. I mean, not Hashirama, Tobirama, so yeah, he should be around this level right here. So, Kenshiki should be SS tier. He was able to swap blows with Sasuke, so stronger than Kaguya. Sasuke himself said they're above Kaguya level threats, so yeah, SS. Konan, she's definitely weaker than Pain. She was able to almost kill Obito, but that was with like massive prep time, so I'm just gonna give her the benefit of the doubt and say like she's like low A tier. Yeah, probably like right here. Konohamaru is featless, really. Like, he beat a ninja. Actually, he does have the Pain feat. So I guess adult Konohamaru is obviously way stronger, so I'm just gonna highball him and probably say in Boruto, he's probably stronger than Pain at this point, maybe like relative to him. He's probably not stronger than Gaara, so probably not Haruzen. Yeah, he's like probably like right here. Not stronger than Gamabunta. I'll probably say he's right there. Not stronger than A either, so yeah. I'll say he's like right there. Like almost Kage level. Like he's super close. Probably is like low Kage level. The Nine Tails clad in Susanoo armor went toe to toe with Hashirama's wood golems. So I guess it'll be like a lower S tier. But like the Kurama avatar is way stronger, obviously. But that's like Naruto's power too. Just the Nine Tails by himself. Sage Naruto was able to beat him, even though he was using some of his power. So he's probably like low S tier. He's definitely stronger than Pain. So yeah, Kushina. I have no clue how strong her fighting power is. So like, he's here, unfortunately. It's the best I can give you. Sorry, girl. So Rock Lee, and assuming he can use seventh gates, I would say he's probably like low A tierish, probably. I don't think he'll be stronger than A, so I'm just gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and say he's here. So Prime Alive Madara scales equally. All of these characters should scale pretty equally. So yeah, that's where I have to put that. I see DMS Kakashi is right here, so DMS Kakashi goes here, so which means I guess I don't know if this should be Boruto Kakashi or just single Sharingan Kakashi to the war arc, because single Sharingan Kakashi scales to KCM1 Naruto and base Obito, so that'll be at like the top of A tier. And Kakashi also scales to my guy, who's also top of A tier. I feel like Pain should probably be like top of A tier also. Alright, so Jubira, bottom of S tier. I don't even think he'll be able to take DMS Kakashi, honestly. Definitely not these four characters in Hagoromo, Adult Sasuke, Kenshiki, and Kaguya. Maybe he's probably stronger than DMS Kakashi. But I don't know. DMS Kakashi is really fucking OP, so yeah, I'm gonna just put him there for now. The Mizukage, yeah, just like general Kage level, probably like equal to A, like Tsunade and whatnot. This dude was getting punked by fucking regular Jonin, but he has 8 gates, so his 8 gates won't be as strong as my guys, obviously. So, you know what? First SS tier character, 8 gates, might die. Nah. Because he went 8 gates, and he was only beating up Jonin, so in 8 gates, which is really sad to think about, honestly. He's probably like lower A tier in 8th gates, which is really sad for 8th gates. So 8th gates guy is S tier. In terms of attack potency, he's above Madara, but not in durability. In durability, he's E tier. So S tier for 8th gates guy. Minato is in the same boat. He scales pretty evenly to Killer B and Itachi, so S tier. Let's see. Same thing with Momoshiki. He scales above Kaguya, so S tier. This dude scales to KCM1 Naruto, so put him at like the top of A tier, sort of like right here. I think this is KCM2 Minato. If this is KCM2 Minato, then he's probably at like the top of A. I mean not top of A tier. He's probably like S tier maybe, or either that or the top of A tier. I mean S tier. I'm gonna just put him in SS tier. So this Naruto, do they have adult Naruto? Whatever. I'm just gonna put him above here, I guess, cause I don't see adult Naruto, but whatever. Neji, in the same, probably like stronger than. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and say he's probably stronger than Dari. Tsuchikage around here, he was pretty much carrying versus Madara until Tsunade got in, so okay. He could probably beat a lot of characters on this list, actually, with this particle style. If he can land it, theoretically, he could kill a lot of characters, but he doesn't have the speed to be able to do that, so yeah. So, Obito, if this is including Ten Tails Obito, then this is an S tier character. If this is base Obito, then it's like a high A tier. But since I don't see Ten Tails Obito, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this is Ten Tails Obito and put him in SS tier. So Orochimaru scales equally to Jiraiya. Jiraiya should be stronger than Hiruzen, so I'm just gonna say he's probably like high A tier. Jiraiya stronger than Orochimaru in Sage mode, who's like underpain, so he's probably like around this level. So this dude, he's definitely stronger than A. I'm gonna just throw him at like the top of A tier, the third Raikage. Sai, I'm just gonna throw him like the bottom of B tier. Adult Sakura, in 100 healings mode, at least during the war arc, scales to Kaguya. Not quite, so she's probably at like the top of SS tier. Sorcery, top of B tier. Shikadai, not Shikadai, Shikamaru's dad, I forgot what his name is, but Shikamaru was able to kill Hidan. Based off intelligence alone, he's probably like A tier also. Honestly, I feel like he could probably figure out a strategy to outsmart all the B tier characters, so I'm gonna throw him at like the bottom of A tier. Must respect to Shikamaru. Shikamaru's dad is basically equal to Shikamaru in intelligence, so bottom of A tier. Tamari was able to fight some of the strong reanimations, and she's probably like the strongest out of like the high level Jonin, so I'll probably throw her like top of B tier probably. What the fuck is this? Is that the Ten Tails? If that's the Ten Tails, then the Ten Tails scales like probably like right here. Because if Madara could fight the whole Shinobi Alliance, so could the Ten Tails. So yeah, he's probably like I don't know, but he kind of scales to even. He's probably like right here. I would say bottom of SS tier. If that's the 10 tails, I'm hoping that's the 10 tails. 10 is absolute garbage. Ninja tools would not be effective really on anyone, so I'm throwing her in C tier. Tobirama lost to the Thunder God, so so realistically he should be like probably around this level. They were 2v1ing him, so individual he's probably stronger than them. Prime Horizon is definitely stronger than Tobirama, so I'm just gonna say he's around that level. Tsunade, she actually in 100 healing mode, she actually becomes really OP. So like, she definitely scales above Orochimaru, at least sick Orochimaru. And probably Sage Jiraiya too in 100 healings. She was able to fight multiple Susanoo skeleton rib cages in 100 healings, so she's probably like bottom S tier, probably. Or maybe like high A tier. Yeah, I feel more comfortable with that. Zetsu, I have no clue. And then Edo Zabuza, if we're talking about Edo Zabuza, it's like somewhere around A tier. I'm just like throw him in like above Rock Lee. So yeah, this is my tier list. So in order for SS tier, Hagoromo, Adult Sasuke, and Adult Naruto should be even. Momoshiki scales above Kenshiki, who scales above Kaguya, who scales above yeah. And then in terms of attack potency, my guy is like probably like up here, but like it's eighth gates. It's such a ineffective technique really against most of these characters. So yeah, bottom of S. So SS tier at the top, Kaguya who scales. I mean Sakura who scales to Kaguya and KCM2 Naruto. Obito will probably be at the top here, and then Sakura and KCM2 Minato should be pretty even. Honestly, I might have to scale the 10 tails a little bit higher. Probably, yeah, like that. So in this list, top tiers is probably like Hashirama and Madara, who probably scale the Indra and Asura. And then Sage Kabuto is stronger than Itachi. I mean, I guess technically, if he uses Izanami, then Itachi is probably above Sage Kabuto, I guess. So I guess Izanami's just that OP, so whatever. I'll just put him above Sage Kabuto. Minato, base Minato, should scale to KCM1 Naruto also. So yeah, I feel like that's about right. So and Nine Tails, yeah, I feel like I like this. Nine Tails should be kind of stronger than 8 Killer Bee. So this is probably like the hardest part to organize. Obito, Kakashi was keeping up with base Obito, so I might just throw him in the bottom of A tier, honestly. Tsunade was keeping up with Madara, so I'm gonna throw her in the bottom of A tier too. And at the top of A tier, yeah, like these are like the top tier A tier characters. Probably Gara also a top tier A tier character. I'll probably say that Mifune is probably stronger than Kisame, so is this dude. Sage Jiraiya is probably stronger than Kisame. Kisame probably stronger than Orochimaru. I know Kage, and then just like the mid-level Jonin. This guy's probably right there. Nah, gotta put this down a little bit. Okay, I like that. I like my A tiering. And then sorcery. He's probably at the top of B tier. Tamari probably at the top of B tier, and then sorcery. Datara, all the regular Akatsuki members. Then like the the high level Jonin. Yeah. Okay. So I like this list. This is like about in order. Some of these people are more or less probably stronger or weaker than each other, but that's just the general list. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'll catch y'all for the next video. Peace.